Okay. Just gonna try to put my volume low a bit. It's already really low though. So I'm trying this program VUp that I saw in YouTube, and I tried to use the vroid from their already pre-avatars made there. This feels, I'm not sure if it's okay to use it on stream though. I believe some other Asian streamers I already used these avatars, so I'm only giving this a try to see how it is. I wanted to continue with this stream, this previous commission drawing stream. I'm just gonna comment on the this application VUp while I'm drawing this. So I was left here. I drew the grass. Just gonna blur this part a bit. Actually gonna use the water brush tool. Another friend told me to, or she showed me how to use the VR chat for streaming with a vroid. I wanted to try that, but because VR chat is actually a game, I cannot stream with it while I'm also having Streamlab open and Psy open and other stuff. It will crash, my system will crash eventually, so I can't really stream with many stuff, with many applications on at the moment. I only have a potato laptop, so yeah. And I forgot to put my restream chat on, but I wanted to also try to import one vroid avatar. I say vroid is like virtual avatar, so you can either choose anime or whatever 3D model out there, but there aren't many from where to choose. I will eventually draw my own vroid, but it will be just 2D. I can also try the VR Studio. I'm not sure if it will work properly with my Windows 7. I just still have a potato laptop that I draw with. It works perfect if I draw with it though, so don't really have any issues with that. I mean, on this part. So that's why I didn't eventually updated my system anything on it. I just want to make this part darker. A second. It's potato, yes. Who is that? It's potato laptop. Little lamb chan. Hello. Hello, and thanks for passing by to check the stream. How do you like my VR virtual reality avatar there? It's not made by me. I also wrote in the description that it's not made by me. It's the pre-avatars already made public in the virtual up application on stream, so yeah, it's something they have already there. I'm just gonna use it a bit in a few streams, maybe. I'm not gonna use it much. Okay, let's see. I'm a VTuber now. No, I'm not. I wish I could. I will try to make my own avatar after I finish with my commissions. Yeah, this is. Yeah, so I did wanted to try to make my own 3D model, but it's just that I don't have time usually. I just started making a bit the avatar, started drawing it. I have a concept idea what to do, but it's not done. I need to pretty much cut everything to actually make the model and put it in I think I can put it directly on this VUp application, but I need to convert it to the model they want here, FBX or OBG. So yeah, that's why. I think the only problem with this vroid is that I'm blinking too much probably, and I can't. I'm not sure if it's made well with this eye animation. I don't usually blink that much, but yeah, I think it's lagging a bit on the eye animation, like I've seen on other VTubers. Okay then. Yeah, I'll just be in the channel, Mohammed, if you want to join there, or you can chat in the. I'm in YouTube too. You can chat or either in YouTube there or in Twitch. Just gonna continue coloring this. I'm not sure how updated or how old this application is. Oh, you're here? Okay, you're here. I didn't know where to. I'm fine, I'm okay. I didn't know where to speak. I thought you're gonna write in the chat there.
So how is your distance?
I still have. We still haven't done it yet. We're on a few more lessons, and I think by the end, or no, in May, because next week we have a holiday. We have the Easter, so.
So you're gonna finish when, like in June or I think in June.
Yeah. Yeah, they said something like in June.
You're gonna like finish in May.
No, I don't think in May, because in May we still have some. We're gonna start. Yeah.
How many subjects do you have?
It's like 2, 4, and with practice 5. So 5, I guess.
We have like look called foundation medicine, and there's like 4 subjects in it, and most of them like has practical, and we need to take it like in 3 different days. Like so for example, the first day we take pathology, and then what was it? Pathology. pharmacology. 60 questions, 80 questions. Sorry. Then the second day, microbiology and immunology,
Oh yeah.
60 questions. Then paper three, it's like the writing. Then after that, and like the next week is the practical.
Oh, so you have also to do some project writing and stuff before.
Yeah, like it's all written stuff. Like I had a written exam today.
Oh my god.
It was 10 questions.
A written exam is harder, I guess. Like.
Yes, you can't like you know sometimes when you like when like you read something somewhere, you can just like guess it and you can get it correct, but like if
Yeah.
it's written you can't.
Yeah. As it's if you have like the usual one with where you can choose your answer like A, B, C, those type of questions. It's kind of easy, I guess.
Yes.
As you kind of know, you get the idea, or what is this? What is it about?
I wasn't sure of 7 questions in the exam, and then I said to myself, I'm not gonna change it because I have a habit to change like the questions after I get out of the exams, like 1 minute before like I get out, and then I get so frustrated that my first answer was correct, then I changed it.
So you think like the 7 answers you did were wrong? Or
Yeah, they were correct.
oh, they're correct.
I just guessed it because I wasn't sure. I'm like, I'm not gonna change it because I don't know whether it's correct or incorrect. Then they're all correct.
I mean, if you study, you should know.
Yeah, like pathology was like very easy. It was like 13 subjects, no, 13 lectures, and it was you can like understand most of them. And the farm, it was like only 6.
Mm. And pathology,
It
we
was.
did a bit on first semester too on it with anamnesis, just about that.
What do you take like in pathology? Did you take like tuberculosis?
Um, no, it was like we had mostly on even the test we had it on the observation about the observation paper or document on the patient to know
Wow.
all the details and all the info about the patient from where he or how old he is and what pathology he has, like what other um, how his health is, if he has any other chronic diseases,
Like
illnesses.
just looking at him or just like taking a specimen and getting it in the laboratory?
We yeah from both of this, even from the documents, from the analysis, from this, and from anamnesis. From we were taught also how to recognize patients that come in pharmacy with different illnesses, even with say if they have like some topic problems like acne or stuff like this, acne, skin problems.
We took acne in like pharmacology, but we never took this kind of stuff in pathology. I think mostly we take it like in microbiology, like where they teach you, for example, like tuberculosis, like where someone like coughs and then coughs blood.
Yeah.
They say like first you need like to take like a sputum, like as
Mm.
a specimen, or like from his like stomach, or
Oh.
from his bronchi, and then you
Mm.
put like a specific stain because that will make it like visible, and then you
Mm.
give him like a test, like this kind of like follow up like
Mm.
things, but we never did it like in real life. We just know.
You were just taught how to do it.
Yes, but but I think if I'm gonna do it, I think I'm gonna do it like incorrectly because they taught us like how to know it. Like when it comes to the when I say it in the exam, I know how to write it and explain. But like if I do it in real life, it's gonna be hard because they never taught us yet due to the pandemic, I think.
It's in a way it's like the same they taught us too. They only spoke to us theoretically, like what we need to do, and then we were taught all the diseases that come. They made a category with all the diseases that we had to know, and we still kind of know a bit. uh, I'm not sure to say it in English though, because I just remember them in my own language. We don't like how to recognize people when they have problems. Say if they cough too much and they get asphyxiation, they have a red face or they have a blue face and things like this. We're taught how to recognize
Like
people by,
signs, yes.
yeah, that's the part on anamnesis, and to recognize the pain that they have. Is pain they have some joint pains to, and on this part we also taught the some illnesses that can be on those joint pains, like either edema, accumulations of water, stuff like this.
We took joint exams and we did it. So like there's one exam I don't know how to pronounce it. Like
Mm.
where the patient. So when you usually like stand up in one leg,
Yeah.
like all what is it called? Yeah, media. There's something called the media and minimus. They
Mm.
support like they support like the position where you're standing. So
Oh.
if you're standing, and then the other half, I don't know how to say it in English. It falls off. It means you have like positive for that disease. But if it's not, you have like a negative.
Mm. To see if you have like some kind of balance in both feet.
Yes, yes. So when you usually stand up, like for one leg, you can balance. Yes, but some of them, some people, the world can't like balance. They just
Mm.
fall.
Yeah.
Yes.
And it's a bit hard, I guess, to know everything. I don't know.
Like in medicine, every day, like we keep learning something.
Yeah.
That's the problem. It never stops.
Yeah, I guess that's why I mean most doctors just remain on one type of science on that.
Wait, what? I wanna like mostly I want to become an eye doctor, like an ophthalmologist.
Mm. On our part of pharmacology, we did learn a bit how to make some solvents, some liquid, some potions, but
Is
mainly
it hard?
because we don't know, we weren't exactly shown. We need to go in a laboratory to see it done. So I don't know if it's hard. In a way, I don't think so. The only hard part is when you need to measure how much dosage you take from the solid chemical thingy, the solid medical. Say like it's a dusty. How you say the prof pulbere? How you say? I don't remember the name. So it's like the chemical part. You need to take it a little bit, and you need to measure that. So this is the hard part, I guess, because you need to be really, really careful how much you measure, so you don't.
That's my problem with like numbers in
Yeah,
pharmacology. So
and
like
no
the
way, yeah.
problem, awesome. So the problem with pharma when you do it, like you gotta know if the drug is gonna go like to the specific site you want, like its distribution. Because
Mm.
sometimes when someone takes like a drug, so for example, it was like if it was how can I say 100%, when it reaches to that site, it's gonna be like 50%. It lost all of its effect because it went through like the digestive system and other
Yeah.
stuff. That's the problem with pharma.
Mm. Yeah. It never gets when it should actually go to, I don't know, some parts, or if your back hurts or
Yes.
it doesn't go there. It just gets dissolved in by the acid in the stomach mostly. But yeah, on this part on how to actually make a capsule, like the actual capsule, the actual medicine, we weren't taught on that part yet. We just taught how to make some potions, like, if you know, the oxygenated water, or how you say it.
Like the simple stuff, right?
Yeah, the simple potions
Like
used for different,
the
mostly.
funny thing,
Yeah.
whenever like we know it's like oxygenated water, but we never learned how to make it.
We didn't actually saw how it's made either. They were saying like, you need to add some ethylic alcohol and some water and distillated water, and the water needs to be
It feels
clean.
like you're making some sort of food,
Kinda, yeah.
like and some,
If you're just making potions, I'm not sure if it's hard. I don't think so. I only saw solvents, how they are made, how they put a bit of medicine. They say if you want to give the solvent to little baby because he has fever,
oh,
so they took some a bit of uh, even like a quarter of a spoon from the Nurofen syrup, if you know the one, the Nurofen for.
I have a question. Did you ever like inject syringe? Is that how to say? Like in someone?
We don't do
Syringe.
that. We don't do that practice. Only the assistants, the
Did
ones.
you do it in a real person or a dummy?
I never did.
So like the problem when I did it, so when I get nervous, I don't know when I focus like in something like a lot, my hand starts to shake.
Yeah, it's the emotion, I guess, because
Yes.
you're thinking not to fail, and I need to stay
The problem is
focused.
they told us to come to college, and they say that you're gonna do some practice, and they let us like sit down, and they say, look at the TV, and then we look, and then a guy in YouTube just explains everything, and then he says, okay, just go do it.
Oh my god.
And then I do it. I thought it was real people, but it wasn't. Hopefully, I don't, because I thought the problem when you inject like the syringe, you gotta make sure there is no blood or nerves where you're gonna inject it.
Mm.
Imagine you inject something, and then it hits the radial nerve, and then it loses sensation. And it's right. Oh, sorry, my bad.
It.
At least you can use your other arm.
I saw on one time a video on YouTube how to make an injection, but only on muscle. How they kind of stretch out a bit of muscle, and they just put the put the syringe in it just fast, like a button or something. They just put it in it, and they.
Like how do like it's his like it feels like he's stabbing someone
Yeah, just like. But it's like they stretch a lump of muscle out, and then
in the shoulder.
yeah, that one in the arm,
Intramuscular.
intramuscular. Yeah, that's one is the easier, I guess, in a way.
This one is easy because you can just like put it like slowly, but the intravascular, I forgot what the other one. You gotta like intravascular also is easy. Like you inject it under the skin and you can like see it. But I think the hard one is like where you put it like in the veins.
Yeah,
That's
intravenous. Because you need to. There are veins and arteries, and if you don't find the right vein for it, it will hurt. The patient will hurt.
yes, it's gonna cause like internal hemorrhage.
Yeah, and also the vein breaks. It's really bad.
After like the exams finishes like Ramadan, I'm gonna do like surgery in my eye, and then I won't be able to use like any sort of electronics for about like I think 5 days at least.
Mm.
Oh,
Yeah. I can just like read some books, find some books you like and
Yes.
buy.
But the problem is, I don't want to do like the surgery because sometimes when I feel like I don't want to like look at people, I just remove my glasses, especially like when they're mad. I can't look at their
Mm.
expression.
Look on. I,
Um,
I I believe you'll have the same type of surgery there if you know the chronic diseases where people have diabetes and they also lose sight. So
oh,
because of yeah, because they have some particles from like sugar particles, they will block their retina in at the back of the eye. So they have this type of surgery to like laser surgery. But I think on your case it will be just like it will just
yes,
be really fast.
it's way easier, right? It
It'll
will
be
be
really
simple.
fast. Yeah, it'll be if you check on how actual patients that actually lost their eyesight, they do this laser treatment too. And the problem is that you need to stay there with the eye. It's just you
My
can.
eyesight is like probably I think 2 out of 6 or 3. I don't know, which is like really bad.
Mm,
But the problem is I want to do like the lasers, the surgery because when you do like practical stuff, my glasses, like it's all covered in fog
yeah, yeah,
when
yeah.
it's like cold weather and stuff, and it's like annoying, and my eyes
Mm,
got smaller because I wear like glasses
mm,
all the time.
yeah,
But
yeah.
I will get rid of it eventually.
I don't think it won't even hurt you. You probably just like the problem is that you only need
He
to
said
stay there
I can't be exposed to
to
sun.
light and UV. Yeah,
Ah, yes, yes.
can be exposed to sun.
UV can cause like skin malignancy, cancer, skin malignancy, yes, and then a lot of stuff. I didn't
Yeah.
know like light was that harmful, even though we get we like we go outside every day.
Um, it depends because in the past, uh, light or the sunlight wasn't that harmful because we still there was that ozone layer still protecting the earth from all the radiation. But because of pollution, it kind of degraded. It's just like it's thinner now, so that's why if in a way people also became more sensitive. I don't know, their skin became more sensitive and stuff like this. Yeah, if you, it depends how much you also stay in the sunlight. If you like just 30 minutes, it's fine. You're not gonna get any problem. It's like it depends if you stay more than an hour. Like if you go to the beach and you
I
don't
probably
put.
stay like for 12, 10 minutes or 20, and then I'm off as I like
Yeah, it's not that
ride
much.
my car.
Yeah,
So
usually,
I
yeah.
wanna tell you on. So I wanna like increase the amount, like if you don't mind, because I calculated the duration.
Mm.
Like okay, first like every single page for a month, and maybe it's gonna be like 25 to 30 pages. It's gonna be like maybe 2 years.
In a way,
That's
yeah.
why.
If I, because it's like I can make 2 pages per month if I try. I need to try faster, but that's how
You
much I
can
can.
so like I can like increase. You can only make 2 pages per month.
Yeah, it's like I don't need to increase AV. It's just like I can. I can't make them really fast. I can try though, but I'll have to put aside everything else I have to make
No,
five pages.
it's not like very fast. It's like I think because if you do it like every month, like 2 pages or 3 pages, it's gonna be a lot like faster. But it's like every month, it's gonna take a lot longer. Don't you think?
I need to do at least 2 pages per month, something like this.
Okay.
I
So
can
how
do
many
something like this.
pages? Only 2 pages?
2 pages per month, I can do that.
You can't do four.
No, I don't think I can do 1 page per week because at the moment I also do one background drawing per week. So I'm
So
not
it's like
sure
if it was a
if I
month,
can.
you can do like 2 pages. Um,
2 pages per month, yeah.
okay.
Say
So how, the
The price is the
This is
same,
gonna be
I
like what?
guess.
The 35. What do you want the
No,
price to be?
it's the same. What you posted there, I think.
Oh no, because for the for one page it's 25. It's not fair
No, no,
if
no,
it's two pages.
no. It's like
It's the same
you
one.
said.
Are you sure?
You sent.
Because I want it to be fair.
How is it fair for you?
I thought it's like 25 or something.
No. I believe you wanted to actually send like this on Patreon. So no. I also posted the
It said
same amount.
25 in Patreon.
Is
So
it?
120, okay.
Is it 25? I don't remember.
Yes, I
I
thought
need to
25.
check. Okay. Oh, maybe I'll make another layer there with 20, I guess. So it will be just for
You
manga
can.
pages.
I have an idea. You can add panels. If you like for example, if it's two pages, like how many panels in the page instead of
Well, to be at least, as I'd said that first, at least 6 or 7 panels. But in a way, I guess it will be more if your story will be longer. So that's why I'll check
yes.
anyway. I need to
I
check.
finished I have usually like I read a lot of like mangas, but I don't find an introduction about like the characters. They just give you the cover and then you read the story. So there is no need for introduction.
1 sec, let me reply to Little Sheep. So the actual format is VRM for vroids.
So like my cousin is gonna buy me. My cousin bought me an Oculus Quest 2.
Oh my god, he did.
Yes.
Uh,
Yeah, because last year I gave him a PS4 like for free because I didn't want to. And it was like cheap at the time, but then he said, "Okay, I'm gonna like give you a gift." I'm like, "What is it?" He's like, "An Oculus Quest." I'm like, "Oh, okay." So if you wanna like play VR chat maybe sometimes.
Usually I'm in VR chat sometimes with the friends from this server, and but I still just draw while I'm there, so I'm continuously drawing. Yeah, I'm sorry, sheep. I don't
The
know.
problem is with it, it's like it's only stays like for 2 hours
I
like in
can't
life.
use
Yeah, it
the
works
VMware.
with VR chat. So here's like the backgrounds. I made it like dark as possible after I watched the Fate Heaven Field movie. The backgrounds.
So here's,
Do you think is it
some.
more like darker or dramatic?
I think it's both. Maybe more dramatic, but yeah, it's also dark.
Yeah.
And then she fez agora por sangue que baixa become XP.
Imagine, so my character in the end is gonna kill Sakura.
It's
So like
it's good.
if you compare my fictional character and myself, my so like in real life, if I upset someone, I can't go on like with my day until I make up with them. But my fictional character has self; she doesn't care. It's like the opposite.
The inner character.
Yeah, fictional.
Do you know? I wanted to ask, but I don't know who to ask because I asked in my server here too. I asked my another person that knows how to use Unity but doesn't know how to make how to convert VRM, so virtual 3D model, the vroid for VTuber. I wanted to, can someone help me to convert it to VRMR from the VR chat model to vroid as a VTuber model. As I saw how to do it, actually I saw a bit, but if someone already has Unity and can convert it, would be faster for me. That's why. So I asked around a bit.
Oh, you didn't know how to use Unity?
Yeah, I don't. I wanted to ask first that if someone can help, so I don't need to install it, like that. But
I used to convert if you know like MMD models.
mm, there's 3D or
MMD models, you can like turn them into 3D, and
oh
you can also here I'll send you an example. I put it so I imported these models into my uncle's Quest,
mm,
like by importing it into Blender and
ah
a lot of stuff that I
Blender.
exported.
I can. I probably can install it too. I guess. I just
Like this, I'll show you.
I saw the guide how to do it too. Just ask someone if he has already and knows.
So like the problem with Uncle Store, you need like to have a Facebook account, and if they
Mm.
found out that you're that you lied by like that your birth date is not real, they're gonna bind you, ban you.
What? How can they find out?
Yes. Like for example, let's say I don't know, like for in Facebook you need like to put your real information, like your
Yeah.
name, your birth date. I used to put it like 1967 or something when I was like pretty young,
I see.
but then I changed it like to 2000.
Mm. I also changed
But
it. I mean, don't really put the actual information on Facebook.
I was forced to do it because if I bought like any game and then I have the Oculus Store, if they bind
Mm.
my account, I'm gonna lose everything.
Man. Yeah, I'm not sure how it is that account. Why they actually.
I even put my college
Oh
and
my god.
name and
Everything.
my school. Yes.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
like everything, even my phone number, but nobody can see it except me.
I see.
I get scared of this stuff, but I have nothing.
I mean, I wouldn't even
Um,
put it like that. I don't even write that much. I just write a nickname and random numbers.
Someone made a fake account, and then there's no picture and stuff, and it doesn't have a lot of friends. They banned him on a lot of people.
Mm. I guess they think they're bots or something, so that's why.
Yes. So these are like the 3D models,
Yeah, let me see.
and you can import it to VR chat using Unity if you want.
Oh, I've seen this. There are already like Unity packages on the VR hub to download of every anime character.
But you need like to give credit like for the artist or something. Even if
Mm-hmm.
they imported it, extracted it from the game.
Mm. Yeah. Oh, it finally started lagging. I did say like my laptop is potato. It will lag even with just an application on.
How many like years did you have it?
Um,
My computer is also
and this laptop since 3, no, 4 or 5 years, and maybe 5 years with this year.
my computer just like turned 6 years old. But it's still holding off. I have another computer, but I still use my old one
Mm.
because my other computer has like my studies and stuff. But like the other computer, I use it to log on into like Google Enemy, and I don't care if it got like hacked or stuff because there's nothing in it, like nothing.
Yeah, I
My
just
mom
use it
wanted
for
to
watching.
throw it away, like when she used to have it, and then I said, "Give it to me."
Mm. Why would you throw
And
it
then
away?
I formatted, and then I made it my own. Even the phone, she broke her phone, and then she said, okay, it's not gonna work. And then I'm like, give it to me.
Mm.
And now I'm using it like for games, like FGO and stuff.
I think it's I'm lagging on this laptop because I need to format it. I need to install Windows 10 probably because my graphic card is old, so I can't exactly update it anymore. I don't have
So
a.
like the problem with laptop, you can't update it. If it was like PC, you can update it. You just buy another graphic card.
Yeah, that would be the idea. Do either
I
I
have
make.
a PC, but the problem it does not have like microphone or speakers.
Oh, it's an old one.
No, it's a new one, but like I forgot to tell like the company to put like the microphone speaker.
It doesn't have drivers or.
It has, but like there's no speakers at all set up in the PC. Like
Mm.
just the graphic and stuff. It can like it's not a very like high PC. It lets like Genshin Impact and other games like
Mm.
work just fine, like in medium settings, or maybe high, but not ultra.
Mm. Yeah, but usually if it's a desktop PC, you will need to buy your own uh, sound
Yeah,
system, your
that's what
own.
sucks about like PC. You gotta like connect everything.
Yeah.
But it's a lot cheaper if you like connect it, because here if you want like a PC, it's gonna no, it's if you want like a laptop, it's gonna be like 6,000 or 7,000. This is like very expensive. But if you want um like a desktop, it's gonna be like 1,000 or 2,000 if you collect the parts.
Mm. Usually, if it's a gaming PC here, it's more expensive. A normal PC is just the same price as it was like even I don't know 7 years ago. It's kind of the same price for office PCs, even with Windows 10 on them, and even with the 1 terabyte on them. But it's not a gaming lab because it doesn't have a good graphic card. It's just the Intel graphic card, Intel HD one.
Usually, the gaming graphic card it's called NVIDIA or something,
Yeah,
which is like
Nvidia.
affordable. It's not like that high. I have it like it's 1,650. My I was talking with my friend.
Oh, so you
His
have a
name
good
is
one.
like Khalid, and then Khalid is, and then he told me. I told him what kind of like PC I should have. I'm like he likes. I have a strong PC, and I'm like, what? How much did you get it like for? He's like, oh, 10,000.
Mm. 10,000.
But yes, and I'm like, that's pretty high. No, that's cheap. And then I'm like, what kind of like VR I should buy? And he's like, I have the HTC 5. It's 4,000, 4,000, and it's like it's strong in it, but I throw it away like sometimes. Like the HTC 5, it's like the strongest VR headset. I'm like, oh, my cousin is gonna buy me the Oculus Quest. Oh, it's like very weak. It's only $299. It gotta be weak because it's cheap.
Yeah, there are some cheap ones here too. But I believe there is the Oculus, which also has uh, the
When
accessories
the
with it.
Oculus Quest was first released, it was $100.
Only the eye, the headset part, right?
No, everything, the headset, the controller, the charger, everything with
Oh,
it.
and now here it's like $200 with everything.
Here, do you know how? Here it's like $3,000 or 2,000. It's like, so my cousin's gonna buy it
Mm.
like from the United States because it's very cheap.
Yeah, it's cheaper on Amazon. There is also a cheaper one we have here, but not exactly Oculus company. It's some random company. I don't know. I don't know if it even works that well.
What's like very cool about it does not need a PC.
Yeah, I think it's. I'm not sure how it looks like, but they say like it's better, I guess.
If you wanna play a VR like chat, and then you need to have like a PC. You can play the VR chat and like your Oculus. You just need a Facebook account or like a phone or something to pair it.
I d-
Like a smartphone. To
Ah.
download the Oculus Quest app, and
Mm.
then you sign into your Facebook account, and then you pair it with it, and then you're good to go.
I don't go with Facebook accounts because you might get hacked. I don't
It's
know.
required.
Oh, it is? Ah, okay.
Yeah, like to use the Oculus. So like for the
Mm.
Facebook account, I don't use it at all. I only use it like for saving games and stuff. They don't add anyone like, and I usually add. So in Oculus Quest, you have the option to make like your Facebook name invisible, and you can
Mm.
only like see it, and nobody can from the Facebook can see your name in Oculus. You can only
Mm.
add friends like from VR chat itself.
I'm thinking like this. The company owner, the CEO of Facebook, probably made some type of arrangement to have Oculus company with them so they can get some money. Right, make some
Yeah, of
business
course.
together.
Like, do you know what's weird? Like, if someone like in your family want to use the Oculus Quest and he
Mm.
signed into his Facebook account, you're gonna get banned because
Mm.
they require you like they require every single person to have like a Quest of his own. So basically,
Ah,
so they can know everything about you.
my God. I'm not sure if Facebook is that safe. Even, I mean, people post a lot of bad videos, even not only on Facebook, even on YouTube now. Like,
And I don't like open Facebook. The only app that I use like for social media is like probably Instagram. That's it. Just to flood like with pictures and stuff.
yeah, it's like we say like some type of this. I mean, my way of saying it's like some type of junkyard where everybody just goes there and says their worries and streams whatever they want and streams whatever they get angry about nowadays.
But
And
I don't like Twitter because like they all if you say like something wrong, they're
I'm gonna bash you, yeah.
they're gonna shout you and they're gonna cancel you. Yes, nobody likes Twitter. When I finish the manga, I wanna like show my manga to people I know. I wanna see how it would react. Uh,
I wanted to showcase a bit here one page with, but
that's okay. I don't mind. I told you before, even like in Patreon, if you wanna add like my pages or stuff to support like your Patreon, I don't
where
care.
is this? Okay. I have all the
There's
pages
one
here.
guy in the Devent Art. He asked me to send him pictures of
Mm.
an account, but she has a Patreon, and they can't send him the pictures because he's not like subscribed to her, and they didn't even know him.
Ah, I see.
So I didn't respond.
I'm showcasing it. I'm showcasing the first page of this newest one I did. So this is a manga page commission, a story already written by the commissioner. So I mean the script was already written by commissioner. So I'm not gonna like let everything on. I would prefer not to be read. So this is just I'm gonna leave it on, zoom out a bit. So it's a fan art, mostly a fan art manga, and let's say with emphasis on giantess. On the giantess tag, we'll have giantess hashtag, something like this.
Giantess fantasies and stuff.
And giantess fantasy, and also on the Inuyasha fan art fantasy, because this is how the commission wanted. So and also a bit of fan art from Demon Slayer, as you can see a bit.
Do you know what's funny? Like the pictures that you like draw for me, it has like over 1,000 views in different times. Like 1,000 views.
Where?
Like
You put it on the A?
Alice in Ishtar.
Oh, I see.
Remember, like the cover?
Yeah.
Yeah, it has like 1,000 views and 190 likes or something. And then there was a guy saying "Muttu Muttu Ishtar," like in the comments.
Moto Moto
The
Ishtar.
character Ishtar.
Ah,
Yes.
I can draw. I didn't. I just.
I think mostly like, people like Ishtar. It's yeah, that's why I sent her in every video because I like her.
Do I have it? I want to showcase also the cover art.
It's like the most liked picture I think in like
Hey,
for the show. It's like very popular.
I got so hyped over even in on my DeviantArt. It's like over 100 likes or views. I don't know.
I think like your drawing is like very good, but like some people just can't like see it because I think you need to showcase it more.
I can't find it.
I can send it to you.
Where is it? I know I had it here, but
Your,
it's on Manga Giant.
let me see. I'll send it to you. Drawbox.
Maybe because.
In
Well.
the missed stream, I said I got all the servant without spending a penny. I only spent like $50 or something in the past.
I missed him.
Miss told me I got like for let's say I got John Georgia, like the one I'm gonna add, and the funny thing you draw her before I sent her. When I looked at the picture, I sent her and then I got her as well for Ishtar and then as well for Gilgamesh, and then a character that I didn't want and it was 5-star. And they got it. Like so how many 6-star in 1 year?
6.
5-star in 1 year. And then Miss told
Oh.
me, you just bought an account. That's not possible.
Just being jealous.
Yeah, I told them, of course not. I know, I'm not trying to flex or anything, but I hate archers now because I have like 5 archers in my account.
Oh, 5
My friend sold
archers.
his account and he got $2,000.
So this is the fan art cover commission I also did for the same user. And it's the fan art is from Fate Grand Order, from Sword Art Online, from Naruto, and I think that's it. And from Dragon Ball Z a bit.
Naruto?
I think Naruto with Hinata and Hanabi and Sword Art Online. Oh wait, also from One Piece. Who is this girl? Because I forgot. And the one with Fairy Tail. Yeah.
Yes. And then Akami got killed, and then you have
Yeah.
Shakugan no Shana.
Yeah. Akame got killed in Shotgun no Shana. Some random fan art. A lot of characters there.
I assume you worked on it like a lot. Like there's a lot of characters. What is like the most funny thing is like I'm seeing Elizabeth hugging Fantina. like
Ah, yeah.
shit.
Yeah. Yeah, because she's like so small, it's like almost crying. And in the her, she's
Yes,
looking like really up, and Jan was like about to, are we gonna run or are we gonna fight?
yes. My favorite like cover so far, I think it's like the goddess cover. It's like probably the best.
Which one?
Like one
Ah,
with Sakura
the one where I did,
and
yeah.
Demon Chan.
Wait, one sec, one sec.
I asked like the mess like Discord. I told them I have like let's see 100,000 sync cards, and for to summon I need only 30. But I told them I want John, but I think I'm not gonna get her. They told her I told them that she's weak. Should I summon for her? And they said, oh yeah, of course she's your wife too.
I don't know who, I don't remember how many are here. 40? 40 girls.
Like probably the most uh, like characters you added, like probably the wife cover is like what was 47, like
47.
47 probably.
So this is also a fan art cover with, let's say, like a waifu cover, harem,
This is beautiful.
a harem
Yeah,
cover, and
Harem is an Arabic name as well.
it's
Harim.
the fan art with the girls from Fate and
Oh, okay.
Gundam and
Yes.
Dragon Ball Z,
And Demon Slayer.
Demon Slayer. I think so. Oh yeah, Demon
Yes.
Slayer. Yeah, she's here. I saw her.
Attack on Titan.
Yeah, Attack on Titan. Naruto. I don't know. I don't think.
Let's. Oh no, I don't think.
And the girl from here. Oh, the girl is still from Fate.
Fate. So there is a girl.
Oh,
I forgot the anime she's from. Like the
she's
icon
from
girl. Sword Art Online.
Sword Art Online. This one.
Like Fairy Tail. Asuna. Fairy Tail. Dragon Ball.
Yeah,
Oh,
the
Inazuma 11.
Inazuma 11. No, yeah.
Yeah, it has a lot of characters. How many hours did you spend on it?
More like days because I don't know in hours.
Oh, days. Oh,
More, I guess 2 weeks, almost 3 weeks. So yeah, it
this
takes a
is
lot of
probably
time.
chill. What I love, like more, like what's your work, honestly, is like you take your time. But like because other artists, like I told her like to do a sketch, and then she did it like she finished it like in 2 minutes,
I like
and then
how
she said, here's the sketch.
I think I like this part where I did the girls with the dresses here and the kimono, and here with
Kimino. Or oh yeah, her name is like Ryoko Shiki, I think. You mean?
Ryoko Shiki. Yeah,
Yeah.
and this is
Is that her name?
Arturia
No, no. Shiki. I don't know
Shiki.
her first name.
I think it's Shiki. Yeah.
She's like from an anime, like from the same genre of Fate, like Type Moon, I think.
Yeah, she's she did she add a
And
series?
Anju is an anime. I forgot. It's like Anju Dragon or something.
Oh,
Yeah. So this is like the cover that I like most. Actually.
I put all the Gundam girls here. This part, like in order.
Gundam Girl.
Yeah, it
Like
was
I'm a
hard.
very big fan of Gundam. And Gundam.
Didn't they make another series, Gundam?
It's like yes, it's always like renewing. It's like it's been Gundam existed like since 1977.
Mm.
Before my mom even was like born.
Yeah, it's really old.
I watched like the first Gundam. It's very old. You can't even see their
Mm.
fingers and stuff. And very
Yeah,
like they're very thin.
I'm not sure if my viewer still
Oh,
works
did
there.
you watch Shishamu Anime? Like the video I sent you?
Wait. Oh, the Sesshomaru one? Wait, let me check. I think
Yeah,
I
yeah.
saw the
It's
bit on the
you're
first.
gonna love him more.
So he's. Did you make. Okay, I'm watching now. He's proposing to Rin.
No, it's not. I think he's talking to.
Oh. Wait, this is. This is how it should be. No, this is how it should be.
He's even like more romantic than usual.
He's saying it. He's like Sesshomaru's only saying it on his mind, but never out loud.
He never talks a lot. Since
Yeah, and Rin, poor Rin, is like just Nani.
do you know what's funny? Do you know Jean d'Arc?
Mm.
She's
What?
like 17 years old, and Sig, I think you draw him or something like. Sig is like few months old, and he looks like an adult, and she loves him. He's
Uh.
he's like an underage. I didn't know that.
Is another character? Sing?
No, do you
Sing?
know like Fate of Apocrypha or something?
Sepopakrifa? Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yes. So like Sig, it's like few months old,
Mm.
and he's like a guy because he's not human. He like I think age doesn't matter to him. And then John is like 17 years old, 19 years old. She loves him.
They make her, yeah, in a way, she does look like that in a way. I would say like 20 years old, but not sure how much, how many years they give her. I guess they wanted to make her
Always like
older.
I always spell like John's name wrong. And John.
Oh yeah, I forgot the other cover though. There was one more
Oh, I'm
cover I
trying
did.
to find it, but I can't spell the word goddess. Oh yeah, I got it.
This one. Remember this one too. I think I stood more on this one doing the background when I drew Mashu.
This one is also good, like the martial one. You mean?
Yeah, Mashu and Shelter. And the character in the middle with the hand.
That cover you're talking about is the reason I got all my characters in the game.
Oh yeah, you say I could did it. You got them after
Yeah.
that.
Like the only characters that I don't have, is like let's see, Marvin and Erskine.
Yeah,
That's it.
Merlin.
And all of the people, all of like Gilgamesh I have, Ishtar I have, Jan Alter I have, Jan I have, Saber Alter I have, Okita, every single one.
I was like on Merlin on his staff. I was like, there isn't any reference on it.
That Merlin, the stuff was like hard, right?
Yeah, I don't know how it was the shape of it. It's just randomly done it. There isn't any reference exactly of it. Maybe in the anime.
They released an anime, I think. There is a reference, but like it's like very hard to find it.
There is the 3D model reference of him. Oh, I saw one 3D model of him. Eh, I know it's expensive though.
Like people sell it like I think for $10-$15 if you go like in SketchUp. I don't think it's worth it. Like buying a model. What are you gonna like? Unless you're gonna use it like for VTuber stuff.
Oh no, the one, you know, like the figurines.
What?
The figurines. I like to have the figurine of Merlin.
Figures?
Yeah, figures. That's one I like.
You have the figurine of me?
Now I wanted to buy one, and I was checking on Animato, I think. I was checking, or on Amazon.
This is my favorite cover. You did this one, right?
Let me see.
Let's see. Figurines. I didn't have. I used to have
Yeah,
like
that one
famous
put
girl dolls,
together.
but I didn't have anyone with it. I gave it to my driver. I think when I was my last driver.
Yeah, that one. That's the cover. I also drew. That one took me maybe longer, I guess. Maybe longer than the wife cover.
This one took you longer.
I think so.
Uh, hey, you saw my drawing in Discord? It's like very crap. I don't know how to draw anything.
Oh, on the, yeah, I saw that what you posted there.
I didn't
So
try to explain it. I think by talking this is like a little bit better, but I can't draw.
I mean, it's fine. I usually it's okay just to see how the position is on space, so I can imagine better. So it's okay.
I try like to put the position so it's like Sam walks on and he's like he falls on the floor like in front of the door, whereas like the door behind him, and then she tries to enter and he's like in front of her like.
Some graffiti on the face. So okay. So the item behind is Sakura, and
So what?
at the back, behind the door, I think you put Sakura there.
Yeah. So you don't have to show it if there is no space, and so I wanted like for the next page. So like when she enters, they're gonna find like Sakura and a random girl. You could just create, but make her like cute. I don't know. Speaking, just sitting, and then random girl says like, "Sango, welcome," and then
I see.
appears. Yes, but like the problem is, I don't know how. There's some stuff that I want. There's no reference to it, and I think the only solution, like to explain them to you, is like
Yeah.
if like you, like last time, if you draw them in front of me, and they, like you remember like the shelter cover, where
Yeah.
I told you where he sits, and then you put like in front of the TV.
Yeah. I remember on Marshu.
Yeah, that was like very bit, better like to explain because
Hmm.
it was in front of me.
Yeah.
I'm gonna add Jean like later in the story. The story is gonna only include 4 characters, but there is gonna be random characters which you're gonna make any characters you want.
I like the last part. I mean the last page 5 on the manga. Oh, it's lagging.
Yes.
I'm gonna say lag. I'm not sure which is though.
It might be with the internet connection. Oh, maybe. Are you opening several windows like this?
Yeah. I have Discord,
Yeah,
Twitch, Restream. I have this VUp application.
and then also for the avatar, right?
Yeah. And for the avatar, it doesn't take that much.
So my computer crashed because I was opening like Steam and then YouTube and other programs. My cousin told me that I need like to open at least 2 windows, and that's all. I
Yeah.
can't like open, so because it's not a streaming computer problem.
Yeah. I think because also Google Chrome because I'm listening to Dojin electronic songs. It's a playlist actually on YouTube, and it's only that tab open, I think. Yeah, only that tab I've open, and it's still lagging.
Like so, like fan-made song or something.
Yeah, Dojin electronic is fan made after, say, if you have the host from Fate Grand Order, they can just make a Dojin fan music of it. Yeah.
There is a lot of dojins like for Fifth Grand Order manga.
Yeah, the fan mangas, I know.
Yes, there's a lot of fan mangas.
I've also seen on Inuyasha recently, and also made on that.
Do you know Gogo anime?
Yeah.
They released. So I didn't know. Like my friend told me to watch it. It was like it's called Radio Healer. I thought it was an anime, but it turned out it was like the first hentai Gogo.
It's
like the only hentai in Gogo anime.
there are more. Don't worry. And there are more, but it's like some are censored because I think they also have like either censored version and the actual version. So
Yes, but I did like if you saw the reviews in the video where people react to it, they're like, "Who's like the sicko who made this anime?" It talks about for example, the character wants to take like revenge. Okay, so when he gets his revenge, he doesn't kill them. He erases their memories and he make them like, for example, there's one girl who hated her. Who he hated her. He erased her memories and he made her exist with him.
yeah.
And the other girl, she made him. He made her like has a sister brother complex relationship.
Yeah.
It's like so evil.
How is it called? I forgot. In the hentai plots,
Look at the opening.
hypnosis.
Hentai plots.
It's hypnosis.
Let's see.
I think.
Like this hentai plot, like yeah, it has a plot. It has a good plot, but it's like very sick. If you like it, I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna see.
I just remember some tags there were on other hentai websites I saw. I usually just go for checking manga references, for body references,
Yeah, me
and
too.
for perspective.
Sometimes like because the references I want, I can't find them in normal mangas. I usually like find them in hentai mangas, and then I use them as a reference.
Yeah, only if I really need to draw something. I know body perspective.
I think I don't like read it because there's not.
Yeah.
So like in hentai mangas or hentai anime, like there's no plot.
Yeah, there's no sense
It's
in.
like things happening in the screen.
Yeah, it's no sense. It doesn't really have a plot exactly. Just plain hentai.
Yeah.
It's only made for that.
Here's like the opening of Lady Halo. It's like very like cool to hear, but the anime is like twisted.
Wait. Let me see.
I absolutely love it.
Add the video stuff.
A girl called Norn or something. She's like really sadistic. And she's like very evil.
Kaifuku Jutsushi no Yarunoshi. Oh, I think my stream just crashed. I'm not sure.
Let's see. Oh yeah, it crashed.
It crashed. Oh, so sad.
No, it's like moving, but it's lagging.
Oh, okay. I'm guessing because of. I'm gonna close Chrome. And I don't know. Hopefully it will be less laggy.
There's in my exam today, there was one guy who wanted me to tell him the answer, but the problem is like It was a written exam. How I was supposed to study like dance? And I don't like
Mm.
make people like cheat like from a paper. I know that's just me. I don't like it. And he looks to me and then he says, "Can you give me the answer for this?" And I'm like, "Yes. What do you want?" And then he just turns me out.
What I it's kind of hard, I guess, to either try to help them or I don't know.
Did you look at the opening? Focus in the lyrics. It's like very dark.
I did put it on
I
play, but it's not working.
I will try to make it like in my mangas as dark as possible, but not as far as this one. Because like of all the enemies, I never like saw a very dark enemy like this one.
Can you try
Like it's very
try remove it and put again the link, because I think
uh
it's bugged on my chat.
okay.
It's not starting.
Here I
Okay,
send
okay,
it again.
yeah. It's
Smoothing
not starting. Is
do you
it?
want me to
No, no.
switch?
Is it? I think it's because of Discord. Maybe they don't let the videos play or something. Or is it on?
Like open a new window.
Ah,
Open a window you.
yeah, I'll check it on. I think I'll check it on Chrome.
Like in
Yes.
YouTube and stuff. I don't like Discord. That's not about like music and stuff, unless you have like a subscription or something.
Oh yeah, you need to be premium.
And you can't
Yes.
even lower the volume of the music unless you have a subscription.
Mm. It's also like how the bot works. The bot needs
Yeah.
money for it to be subscribed, I guess. Just gonna put this up a bit.
You know, like CG17, like the guy I mostly found references from.
Mm.
He has a lot of
CG17.
mangas, but there's like I found out like there's a lot of people. You were right, like in different right. Who's done like mangas and it's all over like entire websites.
Yeah, it
Uh,
is.
yeah, I can use them as a reference.
It's
I
because
found a manga about
yeah,
CG17, about
it's
good artists.
it's the same girl. You say like she has a Twitter thing, and she does the same type of giantess mangas thing. He gave me one reference one time. I don't think I remember.
What's her name? Like I think it's like how do you say it? Like Borazol or something. It starts with B, right?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah,
There
that
is a
girl.
website where like all of his like pictures are leaked.
Mm.
Like all of them. Like over 400 like pictures. I don't know. It's a lot. But she also releases exclusive pictures in a website called Pivix. If you ever heard about it, it's like David art, but it's like from Japanese, Korean.
Yeah, that's Pixiv. I have an account there
Pixiv
too.
is something. Yeah, I use
Mm.
that as well. Pixiv.
Mm. Yeah, I have an account on Pixiv too. Didn't put it. I think it's the same name though, Ralu11 or Ralu X11. Either the username as my Twitch or the username as my DA. It's still Ralu though. Don't think I did much there though, because it's Japanese. So if it's Japanese, in Pixiv you mostly get more views if it's fan art, I think. So I
Yes.
tried to put some fan art there. I put the Asta, the fan art I did of Asta, Black Clover.
But in my story, like in the manga later on, he's not gonna be a tiger. It's like, but I want your opinion.
Mm.
Is it like so? Like I noticed like John is like very short. She's like 195 centimeters.
Yeah, she's.
Yes, and
I
if
noticed
I
too.
made my character as tall as this, like the real me is gonna be 170 centimeters, which is like
Yeah, she's gonna be shorter. Yeah.
So I'm gonna make him probably. I have a high tech. I found this like cool website where you can compare heights.
Mm.
Also,
I can make him taller, I think, because a male character should be taller.
I never know my height until yesterday or 1 week before. I never like measured it. But my cousin is like he's like 14 or 15 years old, and he's like
Mm.
122 centimeters.
How old is he? Eh,
Like 15 or
Oh my
14, and
god.
he's like taller than me.
Oh my. Does he do sports? Something?
No,
Mm. He should.
like probably basketball.
Basketball. Yeah. But yeah. I mean, if it's for sports, should be.
Like in the past I used to like sports, but no, like specific sport like tennis. I love it, but I hate soccer
Mm.
because I always get like hit by it. I
Yeah.
broke my glasses because of soccer. I injured. There's like a scar in my leg
Mm.
because they told me that I shouldn't play, and then I ignored them, and then I played,
So
and
he's
that
go.
scar like remains in my leg forever.
It got worse. Yeah. I played also when we were in school and we were on the activity, this gymnastic activity or sports activity class. So they were letting us play volleyball in the gym there. I played volleyball. I always broke my little fingers on it. I like was coming back home. I don't know. It's because my hand is really thin. So I like playing volleyball. I like to play with ball and stuff. And when I was catching the ball to receive it and then to hit it back on volleyball, I was always like breaking my fingers, my little fingers. I was coming back home and my two fingers, my small fingers on the hand, they were already like swollen and violet. I was always like going to the emergency to put my fingers.
I always had like my back. It has like bruises all the time.
Oh, bruises from. You're falling or what? You're falling from football or something.
What?
Why'd you add bruises?
Like
Mm.
yeah, because I used to put like to do a handstand, and
Oh.
then I always fall
Mm. Falling, yeah.
because I saw my teacher do it. And she said you can do it as well, and I'm like okay. And then I fall.
Yeah, you had to like have those uh, safety, some safety. How are they called? Either some maps around or safety uh, planes of elastic where you can actually, if you fall, you won't get hurt. Those
I
types.
used to fall in the basement, and then like my mom would heard like something bombing into the floor,
Mm.
and then she's like, "What happened?" I'm like, "Oh, nothing broke down. I just like fell." She said, "Stop doing this. Like, you're not gonna do it. You're just gonna injure yourself."
Yeah, I mean, even if you fall on right now, there isn't like they don't even help students that much. I saw maybe in general school they do help because they're smaller. But if you go like to university, and we had this university class, whatever, and we also had sports. In I only did one the first year, so the teacher wasn't even helping with gymnastics or anything. Just like you need to do
They would
this and
just
do
sit
this.
around.
I just sitting when we had to take the test for uh, the note, the whatever, and they were like, they were showing us once what we need to do, all the push-ups or whatever, gymnastics or running, and then it's like everyone coming in line and do it for the note.
The gym teachers like here, they wouldn't just do anything. They just like do whatever. They would just sit for the whole period by the phone, with their phone.
Mm. Sometimes it was better in high school, I guess, because the
They
same.
just like to give orders, like
Yeah, but in high school we had like two male teachers, and because they knew like the girls can't really do much sports and whatever, they would let us like sit on the bench, stay there.
nothing.
Yeah, we weren't doing much in high school mostly because the teachers were okay with just like it's okay, girls can just stay there, it's fine.
In my high school, like girls played with us like American football.
Ah, I
We
didn't play.
wouldn't allow like to touch them or anything because they would pinch it. We would just like playing like probably tag, hide and seek, but in form of American football.
Mm.
If you catch me, and the ball is with me, I'm out. I'm not gonna bump into you like that.
Mm. But it's kind of
So I
hard, I
guess
mean, to play it.
it's kind of one.
It's kind of hard to actually play with football, especially because you can actually get injured if you know, being bump into each other.
I don't understand American football. I
Yeah.
would like to, but my friend forced me to go to a match
Oh, this is the.
and he's like, yes, this is like the high chart.
This allows artists to copy reference codes for values. Ah, I see.
Do you want to send you the code so you can change it? If you want.
Sure. So I can see just this image. Let me pin it. So you want it to be like this? He's rather
Yeah, I
small
think
though.
it's like this the his really one.
He's rather small.
Yes, it's yeah, because I don't want him like because later his later on with the story he's gonna be like with John, and when he like walks with her or something, he's gonna appear like very big.
Mm,
Even
okay.
like look, Sakura is like taller than John, like a lot
Yeah,
less,
yeah, I see.
and Sango.
Mhm. Yeah, I see. That's
Yeah, he's
why.
rather small. Yeah, his like his. Do you consider like this size? I don't know, a human size or something? A good size.
I usually it's like if you remember how Ishtar was in when first episode or second episode of Babylonia, she
You
was.
watched Babylonia?
So Ishtar was like almost human size, but she was bigger because she was like a goddess. That's why when I see the size on the three girls here, it's still like rather big, like goddess size, and human remains normal size. So if you want it like this, yeah, it's fine.
Yeah, because later in the story, he's not gonna be like tiny. Because like John is like so like later on when Sakura sleeps,
Yeah.
John is like gonna take him and she's gonna do some sort of magic to
Mm.
like make him into this size. But the story is like if you watch the opening for D Whaler, I'm gonna make it like so cool. Like there's
Yep.
gonna be a lot of deaths. Yes.
Lots of
I wanna
this.
ask you, do you want to make? Is it like funny to make the father ugly?
Yeah, it would be, I guess, to make him like some, I don't know, maybe monster or
Yeah,
different.
ugly or something, or because it wouldn't like it would look weird if it was like handsome or something. Like um,
Yeah, usually, well, if it's ugly, no, I mean, if it's old, like old person, it will look not very handsome in that way. It's still old,
yeah.
you know?
I didn't have like I didn't know what to write about Sakura. I just wrote about like John, the main villain. She's like
No.
old, emotionless, and one of the most. So like she lives. in a school where they like
Mm.
school like you wouldn't see like the enemies, but like private school
Mm.
where they sleep in a dorm and stuff.
Mm. Yeah, I know.
But I think special school like where they do magic. Not all of them knows like magic. Some of them practice magic. Like John, she's like very cold and emotionless, but that's her real self. But she like she like fakes her smile and her like fake
Mm.
persona,
Mm. Yeah, yeah, yeah. She's like
and
tsundere in that way.
but she's like very evil. And if like for example if someone she says that he likes her, she would just say okay I don't like you, go away.
Yeah, I know. That's she's tsundere in that way, but
Yeah, and
she's
then
bad.
so after she found out, which is very weird, that Sakura killed like my character Race and stuff. Uh, she found it weird that he would stay with someone like that.
Mm.
And then she wanted him because she was like sadistic, and she thought if she had him, he would do the same for her. Since he liked Sakura, but since he liked the girl who killed everyone, he like she's gonna kill Sango. She killed his father. She killed his family. She killed his race.
Jan kills everyone,
No,
and
no,
then
Sakura. He
Sakura.
still loves her even though she killed everyone.
Mm.
John finds it's weird.
It becomes a serial killer in a manga.
Yeah, and then my character he doesn't like John takes, but he's like okay,
Mm.
and then he kills Sakura for John.
Just like poker face. Okay. So
Because she
why is
wanted
she so
like
evil?
she's threatened him like to tell Sakura that Sango is like admiring someone rather than her, but
Mm.
Sakura find out that she's gonna kill her because she's not allowed to go to anyone beside her, and she's not allowed to talk to my character. So my character sacrificed himself to save her, but then John did like some magic to not allow anyone to recognize her face except her. So if Sakura saw him, she would not recognize him. That's
That's that's really wicked.
yeah. Because
Now
I
we need a
watched
good.
the Fate series, and it made me think like that. It's like really dark the Fate series, and
Yeah.
there's a lot of blood considering this Fate series.
Mm. Try to see if I can draw gory style. The bloods part.
I'm gonna when Sakura dies, I'm gonna add like blood, like for the first time. He's just stabbing her, and she's like, "Why did you stab me?" He's like, well, because you're not strong anymore. She's far superior than you. I thought you loved me. Well, I did when you were like powerful.
Mm. Oh, it's so laggy. I just don't show your parents the stabbing part. You probably say like, "What are you drawing? What is it?" I mean,
My
it's
mother
if it's
saw
too
like
much,
the
you know.
waifu cover, and she says, that's how many like girls you want to have?" I'm like, "No, no, of course, that's like just anime. It's not real life." And my grandmother got angry because here it's allowed like to marry more than one man. And she
I.
said, "You want to have like four like
Mm.
wives?" And I'm like, "No, no, it's just this is your fantasy." I like, she said, "Okay, looks good." And my grandfather was happy. Oh man, this is this is how I raised.
But it's if we don't they don't criticize. It's okay. I mean, as I thought,
Oh no,
usual some parents are like that.
here they wouldn't like criticize. I know like the people who didn't who criticized. Like I try to like avoid it.
Go
And there's
close.
what I like about my friends is that they don't like judge me. Like
Mm.
there's only few people like who knows So, personally, I only like it in anime. Like in real life, I think it's weird because like in anime, everything looks good, like the food and stuff, and the girls. But in real life, it's different. The food may stink. The
Mm,
people
yeah.
looks older. It's an anime now.
Mm. Well, it also depends how you make the story, because you said like you
Yeah.
want to make it look evil, look a bit evil.
Yeah. It's
The
kinda.
end.
It's like evil and sad. Like so do you know like a color? Like a color?
Yeah, I think so. I mean the color
Yeah.
for neck.
So what's like more calm if John like put a color in my character, or she put like a crest in her neck, like marked in his body? What is more calm?
Mark on his body.
Yeah.
Like you mean you wanted to say color? Yeah, I think both. But if she does like a painful type of mark on the body,
No,
you
not
know.
painful. Like to not to show everyone that like he belongs like to her or something.
Mm. Yeah, I think both work. Both are the
Yeah,
same.
but I don't want to show it like a tattoo because it will
Ah, okay.
look. Yeah, actually,
Yeah.
interesting fact: if you have like a tattoo, you can't even pray. That's why.
Mm.
Mm.
Yeah. Like
Like
see so
this,
many
a
people with
pride.
tattoos though. There are so
Yeah,
many
like
here.
in our religion, if you have like tattoo, you can't like pray. It's not like a lot. If
Even
you like you pray,
yeah.
like God isn't gonna accept your prayer. If you're a Muslim.
Mm. I've seen so many here kids with even underaged
People
kids.
do it young, like yes,
Yeah.
like I saw like a girl, she had like a tattoo and she's like 14 years old, 13, and her mother is
Mm.
the one who did it with her, like
Mm.
matching tattoos.
Mm.
But is it painful like for a kid?
At first it should be, I guess. It depends if I'm not sure how they use it, but if it's a needle in the skin, it is painful. And several needles in the skin, it is painful. But they say like if you at the moment when you start, you kind of get used to it, so whatever. But in if you don't know how it is at start, it is painful. Eventually, get used to the pain, I guess.
Some people would do like piercing, like piercing in their like ears, and like they're 6, 7, 8 years old.
Uh, yeah. Well, here it depends if it's like a girl. They say girls they do piercing for earrings, even if they are small.
Yeah, but boys, I mean boys.
Boys, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe they do it for Starbottom boys, lower boys. I mean smaller kids like this though. I don't know here.
I saw a kid doing it because his brother did it, like his bigger brother, and he wanted to be his as cool as his brother.
Mm.
And when they priest his ear, and he acted cool, and then when they inserted the earring, he cried.
Of course you would. I mean that kid probably didn't have even
I
a
think it's really
injection
painful.
before. Is it the same painful as an injection? I'd say. I mean, if it's of course if you add the serum inside, it will be even more painful. But it's also like if it's you can sense the needle too. So if for a kid, it will be not only painful, he will also be frightened. Also gets afraid of it. He gets that scary sensation. But
Yeah.
I didn't do it. Even I'm a girl. I don't have.
You didn't like.
Not even.
You don't.
I don't wear earrings. No. I don't know. I don't.
Like some girls, I saw like it's okay like to wear earring, but some of them like wears it in all of their ears, and some of them like
Mm.
bleeds.
Mm. And yeah, I saw they have even several in one ear. Several earrings.
That's painful.
Yeah, this is why I say like kind of depends on Oh, how much you get used to it, how much you get used to the needle, whatever. There's also the fake ones I saw. Something like you can put magnets under the ear and it stays there. Something like that.
One second. My phone is gonna turn off, and I'm
Okay.
gonna bring the charger here. 1 second.
Yeah, okay. Still want to finish this part for the trunk of these trees, and then I think I'll close the stream because it's lagging and I can't really draw like this and it's really lagging. It's also maybe because my document on Sai, as you paint, as you draw, as you add more layers, it will become bigger and it's gonna get laggy. So nah, this is, I guess, my problem with my potato laptop. That's all. I'll come with some details later after this. But in a way, this BG is almost done. I just need to also finish the trunks and the sky here. I just want to add some white clouds here on this part of the sky. I'll come like they're above here after I finish with the trunks. Can still add some more here. I'm just gonna blur these parts on the back, make it look like they're more here. Let's finish with these trunks.
Hello.
Hey, welcome back.
Hello.
Yeah, can you hear me? Does it work?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
I know, but it's very low.
Hey, if your mobile phone is it's out of battery, you can let it there.
So,
How much battery? Is it like really low? You probably need to leave it.
hear me?
Yes. Does it work? Test. Yeah, I can hear you.
Oh, okay, okay.
Does it work? To hear me? Alright. Hmm? Does it work to hear me?
No, I can't
Yeah, I can.
hear me.
It's a connection problem.
Even like in the stream.
You can't even hear me in the stream? Oh, I don't think my stream is down. I'm not sure. Okay. Can hear you fine, but I guess Discord.
Yeah, I think I hear you.
Do I need to speak louder?
The factors were fine.
Is it like stopping when I talk? I think it's because of Discord connection. Yeah, I guess Discord is bugged a bit. Even yesterday when I was in a server with friends, it got bugged. Is it better now? Test?
Yes, now it's
Okay.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think with the problem is with my phone. It loses power only after you put
Does it work to
yeah, it works. The problem is when you try the button on your phone, you give it
Mm.
I don't have.
Is it with the battery?
Yeah, but like the problem is with iPhone, it gets the battery life gets worse with each update.
I can leave it on. I can leave it to charge, I guess.
Yeah, now I'm in like my iPad.
Oh, I can hear you better on your iPad though.
Really? Because it's
Yeah, it has better system there.
they released a new like this is not the new iPad like before the new one.
I saw many some other artists. They can use the iPad to draw on it. They even streamed. They actually they streamed drawing on the iPad. I actually draw on the iPad.
I think I wanna like play this game sometimes, maybe after the exams. So there's a game like Miss played it where you draw and the other guy tries to guess what you draw.
Oh.
And then I draw, and then you guess what. Like for example, you draw Easter, and they try to guess if it's Easter, and then it's gonna be like you can also guess her name by the. It's gonna like for example Easter, how many letters it has? Like one, two.
Oh, so you can also add some names and stuff.
Depending on the number of letters.
Yeah, it's a good game.
Like Gilgamesh, maybe you want draw like the face first, make it harder until the time is over.
Yeah.
He played it using fate grand order like servants. It was very fun.
I can play it. Is it on iPad or is it mobile?
iPad anyway.
Is it for PC too?
Yeah, for PC. You
can
play
play
it like in Google Chrome.
Oh, yeah. I played another game. I think it was the same type. Something called Jukebox with these friends on the server.
Jukebox.
Yeah, it's called jukebox.tv. It's a website. and has many style of games, but the games are weird. I'm not sure.
Like usually, like free games, like free website that offer games, they usually have like weird ads and games. Like Go Anime. When you log into it, you have like weird ads. Like yesterday, if
Yeah,
you do this, you find like 10 people in your country. Find it's like very
I did a bit of the. I actually recorded a bit of it. Maybe I'll, if the other friends will give me permission, I can put a video of it playing it. But it's, I don't want to put it because
it's like loot. Mm-hmm.
yeah, memes and
Okay.
perverted words, lewd words.
To be honest, like you can like really stream it in Discord, but in Twitch, no. In
Yeah,
Twitch, no. They might like forgive you because you're a god in Twitch.
I
So
don't know.
usually they forgive like gods, but guys they don't. But do not
I
cheat.
see. I don't wanna. I probably need to cut some parts of it though, because the friends on Discord they just wanted. They prefer to make the
Mm-hmm.
girls. Yeah, we were mostly girls actually, but the girls were really hyped and I writing too much bad crap in there. I was just like drawing at the same time. I was like, what the heck are you guys writing?
So like though with friends in Discord, I don't usually share it because other people would find me weird because they make the tier list of top five.
Mm.
It's and then imagine like someone goes and finds out like a tier list of like let's say medicine.
And that's the type. I mean, yeah, they like this. It's
Yeah,
more
like if
fun,
you do
but
it with your friend, that's okay. But if you do it like reporting and something, it's
even I'm not sure how the game actually works because I mean, you probably can. The game is like you put some questions and someone hosts it.
tries to answer them.
Yeah, tries to answer, but they give random bad answers. Everyone puts
Oh,
whatever answer they want,
it's not.
like a
It's not
trivia
a
game.
normal game. I used to play a game like this, but I never played it. I watched my friends play it. It's like very bad. It's like they ask like very weird questions.
I didn't think it was like. I thought it was like some trivia game. Just can at least normal answers, not really bad answers, but meh. In a way, if it's played with normal people, it's. I don't. I don't want to say anything bad
I
about the
used to
friends,
like
but.
play those games and stuff with the people I mostly like trust. Like my friend, he just got into anime,
Mm.
and so I'm not comfortable with showing him like references and stuff.
Oh.
That, but if someone like knows like anime he would just laugh.
Yeah, yeah. If it's like a person who already knows the memes in animes and all the jokes, yeah, it's okay. I'm also like I'm just laughing. I don't really participate.
There's a meme that I sent you saying she was saying just because you're correct doesn't mean you're right. I sent it in my WhatsApp group. My friend said that doesn't make any sense. Like just because you're correct doesn't mean you're right.
Yeah, it's not entirely because there are some even the memes. I think it was like expression for the memes for the actual memes we see on Google whatever. Because sometimes
They are called.
they say most memes are true in that way, but they don't actually make sense how they are made. You know,
And
because they're making a joking way.
blur. The blur. What's mean blur? I know what's mean, but I don't know what mean stands for in English.
Yeah, it's made like in American slang word meme to to make it look like sarcastic joke. Say it again. Let me put the volume. I think so, yeah. I think I'm lagging a bit. Okay. Cause I can't hear you too well. Is it from the microphone? I have a weird accent, a different accent. Oh, yes. Yeah, it works. I don't know, maybe my voice change. If I'm laughing too much, probably changes. Or maybe I need to drink some water.
I don't know what's wrong.
Did you check the jukebox? You saw it?
Yes. I said you have an accent, like American accent, like in English.
Ah.
Like native.
Oh yeah, I try. I try to sound.
At first, when I first like spoke to you, like the first time, you told me you never practiced your English. It was like decent, but now you have an accent.
I think it got better because I started speaking with more people.
You don't notice like when you have an accent. Like when I was in America, my friend always told me that I have an American accent, but I always told them that they were just like fooling around with me. But you got, I know your English has got a bit.
It's the same for you. You do. You also do have like the accent is American. It's not exactly. It's not British in any way. It's mostly American.
Yeah, you mean like yes, like
yours.
Like if you say like water and stuff, it's like the R. Yeah, it's like pretty American.
I prefer American. It's simple. Maybe simple to pronounce, but it's hard a bit to sometimes to say some words.
This is like with my character, like later on in the story, but like I don't know if it's gonna be like Shane or like Robert, Shane or like this.
Let me see.
Shane or stuff. I know if it's like I don't want to make it like Shane. But I don't want to make it like make it stupid like what do you think? It should be Shane or what?
On the color, you mean?
Yeah, it should like look at the two pictures.
I think
Shane like metal.
Yeah, the chain
metal?
part. Yeah.
Or is it like the other one? Because I think the Shane is like
too much.
Like when someone touches it, yeah, too much. Like when someone touches it, when someone touches the Shane, they get like hurt or something.
I would chain.
Look, you look at the Shane closely. There's no grip.
Isn't?
At all. Yeah.
Oh.
I'll show you.
So it's just like the chain itself, yeah, there isn't exactly like a leash, like the dog leash. In a way, the dog leash will be more embarrassing.
Well, like if I make it like if I make it like a dark leash, it's like pink and stuff.
Yeah, it's more.
Dog leash, yeah, it would be like more aggressive.
Yeah, because you like push him, just take him, be your dog, something like this.
Yes. So this is gonna happen first, like to Sango after like she tries to take my character, then like my character. I think I don't know. I like John like a lot. I have a fate granddaughter.
Of John, 4 versions. John Alter, John uh, the original one. I only know 2 of them, I think. Oh, wait, I can't hear you anymore. Oh, now I can. Now I can hear you. I'm not sure, it's my connection, I guess. Let me see if I put myself online.
Yeah.
It's gonna stay.
I never like. Usually I'm online in Discord, but I never say like I'm online because there's some people who's like when they like when they find you when they find that you're online, they're like, okay, here we go. They're like my friends that I like them, but they like sometimes cross the line. Like they say, "Why did you buy this? It's like pretty expensive. Why did you go into this college?
Yeah.
You're being a burden to your own family."
Who says that to you? Oh my god. What?
In my school, he says, what kind of college did you enter? I'm like, that college, like the medicine college, and it's like, oh, you're gonna be a burden to your family, and I'm gonna like pay a lot of money to you, and I'm like, why do you care? My family loves me.
Like, why would they be so nosy to actually say no?
Like you go into college and your father pays to you.
Yeah.
That's okay, but like no one should like no one should come to you and tell you why like should your father like pay to you
I mean,
because he loves you.
exactly, right.
Why should you're his daughter? What if he didn't spend money in your he would spend money in who?
Exactly. I'm in the same situation, but here we have most teachers are women, and they are okay. They're very, very friendly in a way, to be honest.
That's good.
We don't have any
Here
male teacher.
we have like mostly like men's and women's, but like they're all Egyptian, which is very good. I prefer Egyptian people more because like they're kind. They explain the lecture like easily.
That's good. I mean, they shouldn't really, even if it's a teacher. Usually, that teacher, if someone actually says something like that to you, you should actually say to someone, "Hey, this teacher said
It's
something
like
to me."
my close friend, like my best friend. He literally sits with me in the same class. But after we finished school, he never talk with me again. Like for example, at this time, you're calling me right. When he was like in high school, he always called me at this time. He says, "Okay, Mohammed, can you explain this to me?" I'm like, "Okay, okay." Like I spent like hours explaining something to him. And then after we finished school, no hi, no things.
Yeah. I don't know. People change, and people
Yes.
change into the worse.
No, he says he was like I found out he was using.
You found out what?
He was using me because because he knew that I was like some sort of like decent in like math, and it was like good in physics, like the the medical stuff like chemistry and physics, and he would ask me like in the middle of the night, like 4 o'clock, 4 a.m. or something, and I would answer, and then he would like get high scores, and he told me, he said, without you, I wouldn't get high score. He just said thank you, and he said it to himself. I didn't tell him.
Meh.
But
People get jealous
like
easily.
friends go, like the real friends like sticks with you. I have a lot of friends like with me that I know them since the first grade, and they never like they always like call me. That's what really counts.
If it's from first grade, that's a long time.
Yes, that's how many years I have known you? Like probably I forgot. Like I met you like 2020 or when?
2000. Yeah, I think so. Like that, yeah. Yeah, last year. Yes, last year.
It's terrible. Hey, look, so there's no grip at all. It would probably hurt. This is from a Kamiga kill.
Which you know why? Because usually with chain, as I see it here, it's gonna be more in a way that she's like a queen or something. She's more demanding, like a queen, in that way. But with leash, the part where the leash is used a lot in, let's say, hentai mangas. I saw in that way, as in a
Yes,
perverted way.
the leash, I think it's better. But like the metal, but maybe you can put like in the leash, like John's name
Yeah,
or something. But like I always spell her name wrong, so I'll make sure like to send you like her correct name.
usually with the chain is used to, if you gonna demand the character to be her slave, belongs to her, something like that,
I
no?
saw a manga like that. It
Mm.
was like a really weird manga. It was like an all girls school, or like the girls were superior and the boys were like that.
Mm.
And like the boys who didn't who couldn't go into school, they were forced to go into this school, and then they thought they would be like doctors and stuff if they studied this good school, and
Mm.
they turned to be like this.
No. I think that's. Is that the new anime? Or it's an older one?
Akami got killed.
Ah, Kame. Ah, Kame got killed? Is this one?
Yes. Yeah. So after she fell in love with Tatsumi, she
Mm.
said, "You belong to," and
Yeah. To be honest, I'm pretty sure that Japanese are kind of importing the Western style. And this was from the start in a bit, actually. Because in.
like anime is everywhere. If you open
Yeah,
the browser,
it only started like in since 2011, something like this. It started. Before, there were the older games, the visual novel games that were made. If you saw Clanad, if you saw Air,
yeah,
also
Megami, yes. They
the
were like originally PS2 games, right?
yeah, and there were more like just the harem part or the guy. I mean, in how this plot is.
Follows a certain route and then he falls in love with a
Yeah,
girl.
they don't get yandere or they don't get tsundere and they get like really like that excessively
I
extremely.
hate Yandere. It's like who would fall in love with the Yandere? Like she would. There was a real life Yandere. There was an accident in Japan,
Mm.
uh, where
Yeah,
like a
sorry.
real life Yandere. Do you know
Mm.
like what hosts are?
Yeah. No.
Yeah. So there was like a host in Japan. They make like $1 million, and she fell in
Mm.
love with that host. And then
Ah.
when she found out that he texted like several girls, she
Yeah.
stalked him, and then she said it like she sat around, and then his body is like behind her, like all bloody, and people
My
on the
God.
internet is like saying, "Oh my God, she's so cute. I wish she can stab me." Like this is so much for real. Like this is
What?
real life.
My
And
God.
there is other people who's donating money to her, so so they can free her from prison.
What? Even though she
But the
killed the
guy,
guy?
like the guy survives. No, he did.
Ah.
Hopefully he survived, and he forgave her. But she wanted to have him.
She still wants to have him, man.
She's like Indira. Indira,
That's.
maybe I would tolerate Indira, but Indira, no, no.
Yeah.
Even in anime,
But
it's like
usually
worse girl.
in Japan, you're not really. A host is just a host. I mean, hosts can't really fall in love or with
Yeah,
their
the girl fell
customers.
in love with the guy. He's
No.
like,
Yeah. So it's not like they're only doing some type of job, that's all, to gain some
yeah.
money. So it's not exactly. They can't actually do that.
Here, like when I the VPN,
Ah,
like to find
yeah.
yes, and
Mm,
I found a good VPN. And then I found it like the references like that I needed.
mm, yeah. No, it's
There,
not
I don't
allowed.
think you need to, but the VPN like changes your location and prevent like from people knowing your location. I think that's what it's all about.
Mm, and also maybe try to use the incognito tab if you are on Google Chrome.
Yes, and but the problem is, yes, yes, you can use incognito as well. That's also good.
Yeah, because Google kind of
There
saves
is
the history.
when
Google saves the history, the cookies, and if you're like on incognito tab, it's not like they're not gonna save anything. They're just gonna.
yes, it's gonna just delete all the history. Since I
Mm,
downloaded like the that VPN and the ad blocker, my computer wouldn't get hacked. Even if
mm,
like I go to Google anyway, nothing would happen. Even if I went to like a website called Inhentai where I get like all my preference, nothing would happen.
yeah,
I think it's
especially on there.
protected.
Yeah, especially on there.
So like when you start like the second, I don't know, maybe the second page. Do you have like a place to show Sakura behind or not? So maybe you can like draw her before you start the page two or after you finish page two. If you have like space to make her appear, if not, that's okay. So you can draw her when you reach page three.
I will try to see. And right now, let me check a bit the references.
Like the panel five, like where Sango tried to go to the entrance and so you don't have to show Sakura behind her. I just want to know that Sakura is there. But
Mm.
if you can't show her, that's okay. If you can't, that's okay. Mm-hmm.
So, on panel 2, how they go to the village. So now you can make, and to show them walk into the village.
I want to make.
Says,
I want to make this story as well, how do you say this? Yes. As I want this story to make sense. So tell me if this makes sense. Okay, page two. Yes.
Okay,
Which panel?
so I'm
Do you
just
want me to
gonna.
read?
One second, I'm gonna ask. So, page to panel.
Okay.
So
Page
they.
two mostly dialogue.
So panel 2.
Dialogue.
Yeah, I can put the dialogue as they are on a pathway to the village, something like
Okay.
this. So they reach the village too. They are on a pathway to there too. Panel 3. They reach. Okay. A woman or man random. Oh, so there are some women or people in the pathway. So, and the people will be the same, like the same height as Sango or the same height as Mohammed.
Like the village, yes.
As Sango.
Well, like you can make them like tall, high,
Doesn't
like
matter.
any normal human being. But like Muhammad, the other characters, like his village before they get extinguished. Yeah, the times, yes.
So on panel 3, the villagers will be the same height as Sango or just random height. Doesn't matter. I can make them even
No, it doesn't
small.
matter.
Okay.
Not like small, like normal.
Normal.
Like
Okay.
one is like 145 centimeter, one is
Mm?
used to like us living.
Okay.
But
So,
so here in panel three, they basically reach the village and talk with the head of the village.
on the head of the village, there is
The
no
head of the
reference.
village is like the leader, you know.
It will be old or young or
You can make
no.
like you
Oh, okay.
man, or you can make him a young wearing a
Okay.
girl wearing a kimono or something, anything you like.
Okay. And panel 4.
A lot of dialogue. We can, if you can like make it shorter.
And
Action.
when let's see, on same on panel 3, when where they meet the head of the village, do I put some placement like a temple or something, like a background? The background be like a house or a temple where he meets.
So it's like a village. So
Mm.
like in the village, there's gonna be like houses.
Okay, so it will be like a Japanese house then, right?
Japanese traditional house, but they're gonna enter an inn, like where
Yeah.
they stay for the night.
Okay. Okay, got it. And panel 4. So they have.
Reference for panels.
Oh, so you have a reference. Wait.
For panels.
Panel 3.
It's like I think you can do it. It's easy.
Oh yeah, I see it. And then the reference are.
Panel 5. So look, I'll try to explain. Draw it like in front of me.
So starts from panel 5. The other references.
So like 12V or something. Have you ever heard of that?
And oh, see, this is Sakura too. Okay. Rumbling picture. Yeah.
Can you scream? I'm gonna scream in my English. Let me see. Let me see. Can I scream? Scream?
So, yeah, you can.
I need to download it in my.
So it's like I will do first 3 panels, and I'll probably share a whip for this, or until panel 4. So I'll sketch until panel 4, and then I'll share a whip, and then I'll ask you again on this part because I'll probably forget. I'll try to. I think the reference you posted, the ones from the manga scenes. These are from panel 5, right? When Sakura enters. I think the random girl where she talks with her. So yeah. Just everyone thinks I'm going to random talks. Yeah. So I'll do like this. First 4 panels and I'll show a whip, and then I'll ask you again. And I can't hear you. I can't hear you anymore. In Discord.
Sorry.
Oh, now it works. Now it works.
Yeah, I can. So let me.
Okay, explain. You can.
Stream it.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Can you explain it now